So Rachel Rohrabacher will get us started
0-0-2
for the title. Let's play pickleball. These teams have played 6 times, 4 for Anna-Leigh and Catherine, 2, and the only 2 losses ever for Anna-Leigh and Catherine are to Rohrabacher and Bright, including that match I just mentioned in Atlanta. And can we please discuss the aggressive positioning of Catherine Parenteau?
She was on Anna-Leigh's side with the poach look, and one way to stop the offense of Bright and Rohrabacher is to beat them to the punch. Anna-Leigh with the speed up early, and Catherine on the last point.
Point of emphasis check.
Cross-court speed up from Catherine Parenteau to the backhand of Anna Bright. And Catherine in a decent paddle position on the second ball, but pushes it just wide. We knew this was going to be fun, but I am loving the first couple minutes of this match. This one might exceed expectations from just a shot selection perspective and fast pace of play.
I mean, Catherine Parenteau is on it on a Sunday.
Oh, I agree completely. And that's kind of the ball in Atlanta that jammed her up, and the counters were often high. This time, Catherine just ready early.
And one difference for Catherine is, of course, using that 007 Selkirk paddle. So confident in that, clearly here to start.
Second serve.
Tough break. On to the next.
0-3-2.
Just a nice little poke attack on the backhand side from Parenteau. This is really nice stuff from CP.
And playing the left side of the court, too.
Huh?
The wind did not allow that to happen. She was there. But, yeah, we've seen way more Anna-Leigh on the left than straight up. So we'll keep an eye on this. Catherine's off to a great start over there, except for that one.
All right, so they've seen the initial barrage, and now Bright and Rohrabacher, time to settle in and find some good stuff of their own. And there it is, Dave.
Just the whip. I mean, watch this swing. Just absolute perfection.
1-3-1.
Whoop. Rachel Rohrabacher, and I think in the big win in Atlanta, of course, Anna Bright played solid and above average, but Rohrabacher was the big difference. She was about a 9.5 out of 10 in that matchup, so they need her.
Second serve.
That combination was ridiculous because she was beat on the third.
Yes, she was, and I like that. Yeah, you have to hit some thirds back behind Anna-Leigh with her aggressive court positioning. It's just hard to find the perfect balance of doing that.
Oh man, just no.
She's beat, and she's not.
No, she's not. Oh, that That was almost your most glorious ATP, but it didn't travel quite far enough. We love those that go off the tape, but she might have. It was pretty.
Really nice cross court there from Parenteau, getting the ball just out of the strike zone of Anna Bright. You can do that even on the soft stuff if you put it in the proper location.
Oh, here we go with poaching Catherine. And look at it. Leigh Waters is left the coaching box and is all the way out. I mean,
I think that was, she gave each player two high fives.
That was a double high five.
Double it up.
I mean, Athena is
5-2-2.
loving it. This is all hands on deck for this one.
Yeah, Athena, one of the most stoic members of the pickleball community, and she was fired up after that Catherine Parenteau poach before the timeout.
2-5-1.
Too much there, and I think this Catherine positioning is like, hey, I just don't want to make balls on the right side. I've lost the offense that, you know, I don't need to just watch Anna Leigh. I got plenty, so we'll keep an eye on if she continues with that.
And I think it helps her stay engaged.
Yes.
I played a lot of right side, and sometimes you get that lull of, oh, I'm just ball making, I'm just a setup player.
5-2-1.
And when you have that ability to switch back and forth, it just helps you breathe some life into your game. And that's great drive from Anna Leigh Waters, but the threat of Catherine there, squeezing the middle with her positioning, had something to do with that miss for Rohrabacher.
And we saw some very below average rec serving yesterday from these two. They are going after them.
6-2-2.
Yeah, it all pairs together, Dave. The big serves allow the big drives, which allow the poaching.
7-2-2. Point.
And timeout number 2 coming as
to the morning match, and she was
lost her mind.
That's all the motivation she needed.
Yep, that's it. So here is much different motivation, an actual L.
8-2-2.
Great step over for Anna Bright. I mean, it's not going to be perfect all the time. Sometimes those thirds are a little bit high. That just goes with the whole territory. Odds are still in their favor.
Wow, cross-court attack, tattoo parlor, man.
Yeah, sneaky. I mean, all Anna Bright could do right there is just turn and not take it fully in the chest. Just let it hit the shoulder.
Wow, she had her leaking into the middle there.
I mean, you have to go behind at some clip. I'm not sure what the perfect balance is, but you have to do it. Anna Leigh moves too well and takes too much court not to.
The confidence of Catherine coaching now grows with each one of these.
9-2-1.
No way, Rocky like a hurricane.
Second serve.
And Catherine is in flow state here.
Yeah, and I've seen her do something like a scorpion, but that was full on.
Oh, yeah.
That was a deep crouch, forehand counter from Catherine during that point. I'm not sure if I've seen that exact one from her.
That's a misfire from Rohrabacher and a ball that was going well deep, and the top seeds are cruising 10-2 game point.
10-2-2.
message sent, even though she didn't get it. It's like, all right, you got me. Let's see if they have some answers.
An extended conversation on the break between Rohrabacher and Bright. Just settle in, trying to be perfect, trying to force a few things. They believe up at the kitchen line, the middle of the court is a safer spot to go than always going out wide to the outside wings of Anna-Leigh and Catherine.
She's like, great, I counted that exactly where I wanted it, and she was back.
Yeah, she was back. And just a little jab step to the right for Anna Bright, and ball goes to the left. Good work on the Ernie from Catherine Parenteau. Was in very solid position, but was forced to fully extend.
Yeah. Those of us that don't have height, that's a tough one to reach, especially on the backhand.
Feel that pain.
Great read from Rohrabacher there.
Another part of that conversation after game one was just dink a few, which of course extends the point, but helps you get into a flow. You just make some solid contacts, put a few soft shots into the locations that you're looking for, and then everything will flow from there.
Oh man, they were in such unbelievable position.
And Rachel just checking with the referees to see if that ball dropped. I do think it was out.
Yeah. 2-1.
Man alive, to get Anna-Leigh had an overhead by Anna Bright. That would have been 3-0.
Gotta be careful in the midcourt.
Yes.
But that wild quarterfinal with Elise Jones and Tyra Black, there was a lot of lobbing, and some of the overheads and some of the lob retrieval from Bright and Rohrabacher were not optimal. So Catherine and Anna-Leigh know that. I mean, that is a pull, though.
That's just a flat out, I'm not interested in dinking today.
Uh-huh.
1-2-2.
Great stuff. And I mean, I said you got to go back behind her at some clip with the aggressive court positioning, and Rachel found that a couple times. Okay.
Catches a lot of that one, 3-1, and this start is exactly what they desired.
I do think, great overhead from Anna-Leigh, but I do think at the beginning of game one there was a little bit of what is happening for Rachel and Anna. So you know, they're professionals and they're stud players, so a little more aware. That's great hands, not the way you want it for Catherine Parenteau.
No, Catherine was quite the baseball player, not softball. What you are tuning into now. Catherine Parenteau and Anna-Leigh Waters played terrific in game one, take it, but now down 3 in game 2 and just called timeout. Here we go, Anna Bright to serve. Just wide for Rachel Rohrabacher, Anna-Leigh Waters. You see right there. Top top player in the world looking for a triple crown today. Dead sitting on it, but that's why we love women's doubles right there.
Yes, we do. And a crazy amount of partner communication on that point because there was so much chaos and it was so hectic. And, you know, Leigh she can do whatever she wants to out there. I will never question it. But Anna Bright can't be in a better situation to counter on the forehand side. The pump fake.
There it was. Catherine's like, I'm really good in the midcourt, but not if you flash in front of me like that. Ooh, I don't know. Wait, I don't know. Anna Bright thinks she missed it. I think they're playing it.
Oh, my goodness.
Okay, so Anna Bright is not going to inquire here. I don't think she made it. It was one of those sliders, so after this point, we'll get a look at it. Okay, it's going to be in for the annals of time, but I don't know if it really was. Beautiful from Catherine. Let's see if we have a look at that prior point.
But Anna Bright gave the head nod like, yeah, I missed that one. We were in good position. I missed it, and I guess you did.
Guess not.
4-2-2.
And Adam, just for everybody, the men's game and the women's game, it's the same 20 by 44. It's still 4 people. It's so much different after this rally. Jump into the differences that we can expect to see here.
Just a lot more speeding up and aggression like we saw right there from Leigh Waters. So sometimes the ladies hang off of the kitchen line a little bit and they really whip through their strokes with the two-handed backhands and the forehands off their body. Some of the fellas a bit better at handling those attacks into the body. Oh, great shot from Rohrabacher. And that extra punch from the chest sometimes ends the point early. So you have to be a bit more careful on the men's side.
Yeah, the partner communication is on point.
Yes, it is. Yeah, Anna Bright always letting it fly. Even if sometimes it's an obvious situation, she still says something.
Yep, you're standing over there and the ball is way over here. We'll definitely see those. I'd rather have that than none.
4-3-2.
Agreed. Anna Bright had the element of surprise in her favor on that one-handed backhand roll, but I think with the counterattack ability of Catherine Parenteau and Leigh Waters, you just can't pull an offensive shot from that low of a position.
Point.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Timeout receivers, 4-4-1.
That doesn't look good. I mean, that's the underrated part of Catherine and Lee's game is the D.
Yes.
Defense is so good. Just the fact that that is a routine thought process.
Right. I mean, that's as well as you can hit a cross-court dink from Anna Bright, and Leigh decides she's just going to pull it off the bounce up the line and barely missed.
Oh, same idea. Full send from Anna Bright down the line.
Yeah, that was from a little higher position, and she actually had Catherine Parenteau in not the best body position. So, you know, I think Anna Bright can try that again if she gets an opportunity, even though she missed that.
speed.
What a reload from Catherine Parenteau, though, on the second ball. It's always tough. Sometimes with that initial shot, your paddle is not in perfect position, but to get it back to that position was well done, even though she overcooked it.
Cannot hold the follow-throughs here in this match. Wow, just a rocket launcher of a forehand from Anna Bright.
Yeah, inside out on the forehand side. And I think Anna Leigh was trying to match the ferocity of Anna Bright's drive, and it cost her. And then a miss it.
And then just a complete miss it. Same lady.
Yeah, I heard that one from our commentator perch, and it was not clean contact.
No. So they do get the lead back.
4-6-1.
Flirting with disaster, and we're even. Oh, what a lob.
Patience of Anna Leigh Waters and Catherine Parenteau from the back of the court after being lobbed to get back forward.
And that was after the unbelievable reset on the near side. I mean, it's like 3 points in one there.
That's tough.
6 apiece here in game 2. Again, best of 5.
Yeah, we get the point with 3 different layers, and then we just get the clipper off the tape. She committed to it, and I don't think she should have.
Not enough side angle on that.
Yeah, so Rohrabacher trying to get some side spin to bring it back in, but that was a very high degree of difficulty ATP.
Inside out angle from Anna Bright there.
She even, a bit of her body position, sold the middle of the court, and I think that's what Catherine Parenteau was reading. And then at the last second, switches it to inside out, like you mentioned, Dave. Great stuff from Anna.
And just like that, 6-4 becomes 6-8. With us here on Tennis Channel, watching the best 4 ladies in the game battle it out right here.
8-6-2.
Rachel pulls it wide. But yeah, Dave, I mean, we have the playoffs coming up, so seeding and who makes the playoffs for Major League Pickleball. We have the race to the finals on the PPA Tour. Very exciting time of the year for pickleball.
Great take from Anna Bright there, but a run of 5. So can they push back?
That was a nice simultaneous celebration, and they're going to need several more of those to capture game 2.
And that's mile high on the drive.
Yeah, that's not it. I mean, Rachel has a great, Rachel Rohrabacher has a great mid-court game, but that's almost impossible from that position with Catherine Parenteau hitting right down to her feet. Catherine made a motion that Anna Leigh hit a couple balls up at the kitchen, and Catherine kind of held her position in the midcourt. I think that there was ample time, especially with how well she moves, to get forward.
Can't see it. Short on that one, so they get within 2.
A valiant effort on defense from Rachel Rohrabacher with a variety of shots in that point, but just too much offense from the 1 seed, controlling and commanding the kitchen line. Not overhitting either, just seizing control of the point and not letting go.
9-7-1.
I mean, all Rachel can do is nod her head. I mean, that is not on balance. Full step across and rope through the middle. Game point.
10-7-1.
All right, they get 1 stop. Can they get a second?
Game point.
Unbelievable poach. They get it down. They trailed 6-4, and they win the rest of the game 7-1, and they're up 2-0 on their revenge quest here in Virginia Beach. Will they run it out 3 in a row? We shall see, but the aggression is there for the top seeds.
Guaranteed pickleball play every week. No hassle, no paddle stacking lines, no worries. Join a pickleball league today and up your game with competitive, consistent, well-matched play. Connect with your local leagues, check live rankings on your phone, and play with ease. Whether you're there to socialize with your community, network across the net, or have fun playing your favorite sport, leagues are a stress-free way to enjoy your play. Find your closest league at pickleball.com and click Leagues today to get started.
They're walking out on the court with the players. They are as dialed in as the players themselves. All right, do the girlies have a response?
Not on the first point of game 3, and I agree. I mean, we're both coaches of Major League Pickleball, and sometimes, your team gets up in 2 games in a 3 out of 5. Sometimes you just tap them on the back and say, go do your thing. That is not what Athena and Leigh Waters are doing.
I mean, you just can't imagine that is even in someone's brain to try that from that position.
Oh, no one should ever do it, except for Anna Leigh Waters. Like I said, I will never question what she does. Special skill set. You get special shots that you can go for.
It's deep on the lob, and Anna Bright's a frustrated camper right here.
2-0-1.
Just be calm. Oh, my. Oh, and Catherine looks at the bench saying, I had it.
Yeah, I mean, she did.
We agree.
Can't disagree.
I mean, this is like a little kid playing Little League Baseball. And like, look, Dad, I hit it.
I haven't seen Catherine Parenteau play like this in quite some time.
No.
The defense is always there. The ball making is almost always there. But the offense and the ability to be on her toes in this match is fantastic.
Yeah, that's a tough one for Anna Leigh. Very deep. She's like, how did I miss?
Yeah, and Catherine, being a good partner, says my fault.
Yeah, my fault, because I hit a dig straight ahead. Through the middle there. So that is the one thing when you are just playing straight up, meaning whatever the score is, you play your side, that you're not locked into the middle.
1-3-1.
So Anna Leigh said, you know what I'm going to do? Straddling the center line, and there will be nothing through the middle. That's right. And, you know, when your partner is in that exchange, just to have that idea, don't watch. Just squeeze the middle and know that that ball is probably going to come to you at some point. I mean, I have definitely been guilty of that on the right side of just being a fan over there and watching, and that's not it.
I know the camera's not on me, but my hand was way up in the air there.
Second serve.
Because you don't think you should get that close, and yet it's the exact thing you should do.
Right.
3-1-2.
Parenteau show. Magnifique, Catherine.
But that's part of it because the fans in attendance love when it's rocking.
Yes.
Three-shot combination from Catherine Parenteau. Paddle in perfect position on the forehand side and the backhand side. Just more of the same.
6-1-2.
In Atlanta, she was resetting this. Great lob retrieval from Anna Bright.
Yeah, great lob and
Yes.
great lob retrieval. And always nice to turn that defense to offense from the back of the court up to the kitchen line. So Anna Bright's going to need more of that.
1-6-1. Second serve.
Rohrabacher doesn't hug the kitchen line. She would have had a better shot there.
Yeah, I think she gets that waist high if she's right on the
1-6-2.
kitchen, and when you're a couple feet off of it, you get it right at your feet.
Wow. And Anna Leigh wants to challenge right
Free
away.
timeout there to challenge
That's the
the
first
alcohol.
ball
The
she
alcohol
kind of
places
guided
at 262,
since the
so
jump.
not
Yeah,
video
I her well in this match.
Time in. 6-1-1. Second serve.
It's wild because she is looking over at the bench because it's obvious they said, just go.
Just go.
And she's looking for
6-1-2.
affirmation.
And I think they told her to, it's okay.
Yeah.
Go again. And on that previous point where it didn't work out for Catherine, I say this all the time, it's part of the deal. It's
Right.
never going to be 100%, but you know, one jam up or one poor decision is not something that should make you change your style.
Side out.
Okay. Not saying this is the last stand, but it's darn close to it if it isn't for Rachel and Anna.
Second serve. One 7-2.
That's beautiful from Rohrabacher.
Yeah, and she has, we always talk about her whip through the zone with some of those cross-court putaways, so adding that kind of push up the line has been a great addition for Rohrabacher. Goodness.
She's just right back at the kitchen. I mean, the murmur in the crowd of the movement.
Yeah, movement great, and I will say in this situation, anticipation
Yes.
and read even better.
7-2-1.
The best afternoon of complimentary pickleball you will ever see. 8-2.
8-2-1.
gets the line 9-2. Anna in game 2, and since that it's been 16-3 Adam Stone. So that against this team, when you win almost 90% of the rallies, that's insane.
Timing. 9-2-1. Second serve.
There's that line again on the forehand side.
9-2-2.
Synchronized pickleball will ever be a thing, but that's what it looks like if it becomes one.
Yeah, and Catherine went for the Ernie, didn't find it, and then got the Ernie just a few shots later.
Match point for the top seed. That's an awesome shot from Anna Bright. We will play on.
Your opponent clips one off the tape. Throws me off a little bit. I'm just going to drop it in the kitchen on the next ball. Anna Leigh says, no, siree, Bob. I'm just going to fire.
2-10-2.
I mean, 15th shot lob drop in the kitchen.
A lot going on out there, Dave.
Sure is.
3-10-2.
Just relentless.
Match point.
Match point number 2.
10-3-1. Second serve. Match point.
And 3.
10-3-2.
Can't come up with it. Went with a off-speed serve, and that gave Rachel plenty of time to get to the line and smack a return.
3-10-1.
Put the drop shot away, please.
Yeah, and this one is 2 feet wide. That's an unusual spot to miss. It's usually in the net.
I know it's frustrating that they get everything back, but keep hammering away. Oh dear.
I mean, Dave, this tournament's been wild. We've had some 8 match points, some 10 match point matches saved.
Absolutely. Vanderbilt beat Alabama. Let's discuss comebacks and upsets.
4-10-2.
I mean,
it's too much pace.
Yeah. I mean, it's a new Catherine.
Yeah. Anna Bright. She knows that ball's going out. She just can't get out of the way because of the thump of Catherine.
Match point 4. They're even calling plays before they serve. Virtuoso performance. Parenteau and Leigh Waters say, give me my crown back. And that is exactly what they did today. They got out in front, they stayed there, and they took it to the girlies today here on Humana Championship Court. So Leigh Waters' quest for a Triple Crown is alive and well, and that is some elated coaches on the sidelines. This meant a lot to all 4 of those ladies. We'll talk to 2 of them when we come back. Welcome back, everybody, to the Stratusphere Gin Virginia Beach Cup. The top seeds slammed on the gas to start and took the title in a dominating performance here on Humana Championship Court, and they are standing by with Hannah Johns.
Well, ladies, we talked about it before, but this was a special one for you guys. You wanted revenge in this match. They took you down a few weeks ago. You wanted back on top. How good does this one feel?
Yeah, it feels really good. I mean, losing's never fun, but I think we learned a lot from it. I think it made us a better team. We've definitely been working on a lot of things. I think, you know, in the future, we're going to lose more. We can't just keep winning always. So every time we lose, I feel like Catherine and I have learned a lot and gotten a lot better. I'm sure the same goes from them. I'm sure the next time we play them, they're going to be on fire. But, yeah, I think it was just really cool for Catherine and I to, you know, come back this time, you know, have the chance to come back and beat them. So I'm just super excited with the win.
We loved watching it. And Catherine, you spent a lot of time on the left in this match. You guys weren't stacking. What was the thought behind that?
Yeah, the last match that we played against them, we, I think, played straight up pretty much the whole time. I was mostly on the right and Ellie on the left, so we're like, you know, it didn't work out that last time that we played them. Let's do something different. And like Anneli said, we've been working on different things, and I think it really helped us out.
Well, guys, you're both incredible athletes. You came from different backgrounds. Annalise, soccer, and you tennis. Do you ever imagine what your life would be like if you hadn't found pickleball?
Yeah, I'd probably be playing soccer somewhere. I don't know. Having no idea about the sport. I'd probably be watching the sport online, but been like, oh, maybe I could have been good at that. But I'm so grateful that I found the sport. So thank you, Neil Pop, for introducing me to this. I think it's the only good thing that came out of Hurricane Irma. Once again, I want to say my thoughts and prayers are for everybody. There's another hurricane coming, so just please, everybody, stay safe out there. And yeah, we're not going back to Florida next week, that's for sure.
Catherine, what about you?
No, I mean, it's crazy. I first started playing pickleball, and it was just a hobby. First of all, when I heard the name pickleball, come play pickleball, I was like, oh, hell no, I'm not playing pickleball. But then I fell in love with it, and again, it was just a hobby, and I'm just so grateful to see where the sport is, and it wouldn't be this way if it wasn't for you fans. So thank you for coming out and supporting us.
Congratulations, ladies. It's trophy time. We're going to welcome Carrie Huzzy on court now to present your trophy.
On behalf of Stratusphere Gin and the PPA Tour, it's my honor to present you with this trophy. Congrats, guys.
Dave.
This was one dialed-in performance from the players on court to the coaches on the sideline, and Leigh Waters and Catherine Parenteau said there should be no debate about who the top team in women's doubles is. It's that duo right there. So we've got the men's doubles done. We've got the women's doubles done. Let's mix it up and let's play mixed doubles. Georgia and J.W. Johnson versus Leigh Waters and Ben Johns up next.